What's up, people? Let me just touch on divorce. Divorce is talked about. God doesn't condemn divorce. You know what I'm saying? Because divorce is talked about in Deuteronomy 24. You know what I'm saying? If y'all are unequally yoked, you know what I'm saying, which you should marry somebody who unequally yoked. But a lot of times when a divorce happens, the woman filed for divorce. Most of the time. And they get alimony, which is talked about in Deuteronomy 24. You know what I'm saying? That man, if they have kids, a man should give that woman some type of financial assistance because he has kids with her. You know what I'm saying? Which I believe that. But if a man just is in a relationship with a woman and the relationship don't work out and they have kids together, I don't believe that woman should deserve child support. Also, if that man has been on child support with the woman that he was with, but now the woman is married to somebody else, I believe that she should no longer be qualified to have him on child support. You know what I'm saying? I think that should be a law. If she married to somebody else, even though she has kids with another man, you know what I'm saying, that man that she has kids with shouldn't have to be on child support because she is married to somebody else. That's gonna help keep a lot of women families together, and also it's gonna keep a lot of women probably that has kids probably single at the same time. Maybe if that man that she gonna marry really loves her, you know what I'm saying, they won't get a divorce. Or, you know what I'm saying, the next man comes along that marries her will accept her if he really loves her, even though she has kids. He will love the kids just like as his own. You know what I'm saying? So, but I believe that if that man and that woman relationship don't work out and they was married and they get a divorce and he has kids with her, he should have to. That's something that he has to think about. You know what I'm saying? That's something you got to think about as a man. Like, look, do I really want to marry this person? Yeah. Am I really gonna be attracted to this person after she get pregnant? If is weight gonna be a problem? Am I attracted to big women, small women? You know what I'm saying? If she get fat, you know what I'm saying, what I still love her the same. You know what I'm saying? If she get out of shape, I still love her the same. If she don't cook, she don't clean, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She might be good in bed, but if she don't cook, she don't clean, you know what I'm saying? She don't like your family, you know what I'm saying? She don't like you being around your family, you know what I'm saying? She don't work, you know what I'm saying? Those things you got to think about before you get married. Don't wait till you get married or just being having sex with a woman and you have kids by her, and then wonder why you in the jam. She got you in the jam. You know what I'm saying? When the system puts you in the system, they don't care about how good you was before. All they're looking at is, oh, you in the wrong now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and especially when a woman call the laws on you, you know what I'm saying? They believe in a woman, whether it's a lie or not. You know what I'm saying? My cousin, perfect example. You know what I'm saying? His wife lied on him, got him, getting killed behind a lie. You know what I'm saying? So, you just, you know what I'm saying? Just let you know, men, y'all just be on y'all P's and Q's when y'all meet these women. You know what I'm saying? Don't be looking at all that, how good they look. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that you shouldn't pick nobody that look good just because there's women out here that's gold diggers and there's some trifling women out here. No, pick the finest one out there. Get the finest one out there. I'm with you on that because I'm in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? I'm single. You know what I'm saying? I've been selling for 18 years. You know what I'm saying? I ain't not just gonna sleep with just any old thing just because she spread her legs. That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm having kids by her and then wonder why I'm on child support and then she getting all the money from me. and then won't even let me see the kids. Stuff like that I think about before I even try to put my name on a woman. You know what I'm saying? So think about that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because divorce is in the Bible. God doesn't condemn divorce. You know what I'm saying? God doesn't condemn divorce. You know what I'm saying? You have a choice to whether you want to do it or not. It's in Deuteronomy 24. You know what I'm saying? Check first verse, probably down to the 4th verse. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful of who you deal with. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? And get yourself right, because when you have kids, they the image of you. You know what I'm saying? Once you have kids, you know what I'm saying? You wonder why you deal with this and they just spin the image of you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you had to be on your P's and Q's as a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the men right now. As a man, you got to be on your P's and Q's and keep God first in your life, and establish establish a foundation that it builds people up. You know what I'm saying? Establish a foundation that builds a woman up. You know what I'm saying? Be a light to where your kids be like, yeah, I got a good father. You know what I'm saying? I got a good dad. You know what I'm saying? I can come to him, I can talk to him. You know what I'm saying? He'll show me how to do things I ain't know how to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you know, just be that light. You know what I'm saying? Look at your if you have a relationship partner, you know what I'm saying, or shall I say have a wife, you want to be you don't want her to know what a man like she look at you. You know, you want her to have eyes for you. You know what I'm saying? In order to do that, you ain't out here sleeping with a whole bunch of different women. You know what I'm saying? Even though women look at that and probably more attracted to that than a man that's never had sex. You know what I'm saying? That's sad to say. You know what I'm saying? Because women be more attracted to the man that had sex before than somebody that never had sex. Because the simple fact, they want to be taught. It's a prize for a woman not to ever had sex before, you know what I'm saying, they get married, or shall I say before they meet who their husband is, you know what I'm saying, or before they meet their partner, you know what I'm saying. It's good for them not to have sex, you know what I'm saying. It's a prize for them, for a man to have somebody who ain't never had sex before. You know what I'm saying? Or shall I say, had a woman that never had sex before. It's a prize for a woman to have a woman that never had sex before. You know what I'm saying? So because they'll look at them as like, yeah, I got her first. I was the only one that had her. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? She bad too. You know what I'm saying? If she look good, that's a plus. Or shall I say, she look appealing to a lot of men. You know what I'm saying? That's a plus. You know what I'm saying? So, but if she a woman that's highly valued, that's an even greater value. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Just be that man that's highly valued. You know what I'm saying? And you want to be that light. You know what I'm saying? Have a relationship with God. Keep God first in your life. You know what I'm saying? And always build people up. You know, don't tear them down. Tell people the truth. Let people know where they need to work on. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You don't give them 5 negative things about them and then tell them one good thing about them to try to get them to do something do something positive. You tell them they good at this, but work in this area. You know what I'm saying? Build somebody up. Food for thought.